So Conny, in your previous video, you said that vegan is obviously not natural. And if you missed that, you better watch that video because it's really action-packed with info. But you said like silicones is actually an ingredient considered vegan. Tell us a little bit more about silicones, please.
Sure, so silicones is one of those, it's almost like a bad swear word at some stage. And it's become one of those things that there's so much misinformation out there. Silicones are synthetic ingredients that have been made specifically for a purpose. So you get so many different kinds of silicones. There will be silicones that will help with great skin feel, with moisturization. In hair care products, you have silicones that condition the hair, that detangle the hair. So there are so many different varieties of silicones and their benefits. But where they really are fantastic is that they do just give a premium feel that you don't get from natural type of products. There is nothing bad with silicones. They are tested for safety. And I think this is where people think, oh, it's synthetic, it's evil. It's not. And can I share a really personal story with silicones? So yeah, personal post alert. So my mom was diagnosed with stage 3 throat cancer a couple of years ago. And because it was quite far along and it was quite an aggressive tumor, they had to do really intensive radiation and chemo at the same time. And she was radiated like from here to here. And it literally the radiation burnt all the skin off her throat. And it was, she was in horrific pain. And so I thought, hey, I'm a cosmetic chemist. I'm going to make my mom something amazing with cocoa butter, shea butter, and all these amazing natural things. And I gave that to her, and it burnt her skin so badly. It was purely natural ingredients. And she was crying, literally, because of how sore it was. The oncologist gave her a prescription for a medical silicone gel, which was hugely expensive as well. But that was the only product that she could put on her skin that soothed it, allowed her skin to heal and rebuild between treatments, and it was her absolute saving grace. So my plea to everybody, don't go one extreme to the other that, oh, synthetics are bad. No, synthetics are made to be a specific purpose that can be way more beneficial. So rather think about the balance of things rather than all natural is good, all synthetic is evil. There's got to be a balance, and I think it's just having a realistic viewpoint from it, which is why I wanted to share that story. It's a personal story, but it's so true that natural isn't necessarily going to be the best option. And like in makeup, silicone will work because that's what gives you your long-wearing foundation. That's what gives you your primer feel. So there are so many benefits to synthetic ingredients, and I think it's just something people need to be aware of, that they're not bad or dangerous, that they can be very good.
Absolutely. And I must say, I myself personally am a massive silicone fan. I love products with silicones in. I think it's also a great moisturizer for oily skin and that velvety feel, it feels so luxurious on your skin. But Conny, thank you so much for sharing that very personal story with us. And I just want to ask you with regard to that, did your mom's skin heal completely with the silicones that has she got any scar tissue left? Or did it just heal her skin beautifully? So
the silicone did help her while it was so raw. Since then, there's a little bit of scarring still because, literally it was all completely new skin because all her old skin literally burnt off. It was quite horrific. But it has over time. And since then, she's complemented it with using other natural products to help, like vitamin E kinds of things like that for the skin to regenerate. And that's where it's great to have the balance of both. But it has now... It's been healing quite nicely.
And that's phenomenal how the silicone strengthened your mom's skin, that she can use more active ingredients to help and speed up that healing.
Exactly.
This is wonderful. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Conny.
Pleasure.